Another great class to watch here, and a lot of trucks, a lot of pickup trucks out there. So, A15, Drake Gillespie out of Monroe, Indiana. First car in, that blue and orange. The number 200 up next, Cameron Subanola out of Eden, Ohio. Cameron Subanola, the 05, Jaden Chilcote out of Austin, Indiana. English & Sons Sawmill, Fingerly Farms 05 makes his way in. 82C, Noah Spitley out of Portland, Indiana. Back to me Recycling and Clean Fuels Nashville. The 1206, it looks like. Belongs to Sam Ringo out of Saline, Ohio. Sam Ringo, the number 4 up next. Austin Hammond out of Hicksville, Ohio. The 17X. Belongs to Logan Taylor out of Fort Wayne. We got the Maples in car. That belongs to Matt Muldoon out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. We got the number 65 up next. Chase Leininger out of Saline, Ohio. 727. The 727 makes his way in. That's Brandon Slavin out of Saline, Ohio. The 7D7 on hand last night, back for a second night, Josh Browder. The 7D7 also out of Saline, Ohio. The 171 also a return, a visit from Jake Browder out of Saline, Ohio. The M16 belongs to Mason Smith out of Monroeville, the Old Boy Demo Team. Mason Smith behind the wheel. 737, Luther Slavin out of Saline, Ohio, makes an appearance here tonight, goes to the west wall. The number 25 up next, Alex Kerr out of Monroe, Indiana. Eric Carr, rather, out of Monroe, Indiana. We've got the Dr. K car. That's that PT Cruiser out of Monroe, Indiana. Wesley Klotz. Oliver Hindenburg out of Monroe, Indiana. The MP Solution, a big way repair. Oliver Hindenburg in the 3/4 car. That Kia on hand here tonight. So cars lined up east and west here tonight. Again, get the front end loader in place down at the south end. Ready to go here on the windshield class. Again, some of the cars with the windshields. You'll see the backlight, brake light still working, radio still working. Maybe a few passenger side airbags going off as well here tonight in the windshield class. So a great class, again, economical, a lot of modifications able to do to the cars. So a great way to get started in demolition derby action. Front end motor in place, cars in place, officials in place. Ladies and gentlemen, count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag, boys and girls, and away we go. Ringo in the 1206. 17X goes out. That first car out, Logan Taylor. 737 up in the north end of the arena. 738, Lucas Slavin. Slavin trying to refire the 737 right in front of TJ Muldoon. Back underway. Dr. K now trying to, Wesley Klotz. Klotz trying to refire that PT Cruiser down the south end. on hand here tonight. Slavin in the 737 drops off. Slavin in the 737 drops out. We'll climb out along the west wall here. The officials clean up debris. As we'll take the jump over to the wall and head back to the pit area. Just a handful of cars out here on the 17-car field. Taking it down to the final car running here. Officials clear the arena. Green flag goes up. Green flag comes down. Here comes the 200. Cameron Seminole in the 200. 720. Brandon Slavin in the 727. Now to 171 and the 200 now right in the middle of the arena. Tries to Seminole tries to refire. He's right in the middle of the arena. Mason 5th, the M16 drops out. Mason 5th. Next car out. Gillespie in the 815 and a orange and blue car. 171 comes down. Crowder gets into Muldoon. The Maple Inn car, here comes Aaron Dennis. Dennis hard into the backside of 727. Aaron's right here. Cameron Seminole able to refire, gets back into action. David Chilcote over up the knee. Ace Wall, now able to get him to refire. Now trying to keep it going. Fire comes off the front end of the 3/4. Oliver Hindenburg with the rubber coming off of that left front. Spinning on bare rim. Rim just digging into the ground right in front of Matt Hoagland. '25 now, Alex Carr trying to come off that east wall. Multicolored car over on the east wall, also the Oliver Hindenburg car. Logan Taylor, the 17X, dropping out here tonight.
They knocked him out.
Seminole with the 200 after getting refired. Goes head to head with the 727 of Brandon Slavin. John Crowder the 7D7. Sam Ringo with the 1206. Now Matt Muldoon in the 17s. So the two 17s out now. 171. Now the Sam Ringo. And restarted the 1206. Couple cars up at the north end. We got a handful down at the south end. Working in that southwest corner, the 82C. Noah Spilly.
Your shit out, dude.
And he's in the corner, being pushed by the 171, Jake Browder now. Browder there, along with the 7D7 of Josh Browder.
Get him off!
Jake and Josh Browder, they can into